Okay, so I've added some strength in, all right, so we can make a good use of our hour. So we're going to be doing some single arm plank rows on a bench. Okay, it's a new movement you guys probably haven't done unless you've worked with it before. So we're going to be using a chair and we're going to be leaning against it. So ideally, if your chair isn't really going to support like you leaning against it, you want to have it up against a wall. So I'll demo that, and then you guys can obviously be out of screen if you need to when you're doing that movement. And you're going to be doing 10 on each side, so single arm. And then afterwards, we're going to lie on our back, or we can use our chair to support our upper back as we go into a dumbbell hip thrust. 12 reps with a 2-second pause at the top, right? And we're going to do that for 4 sets. And you can rest like 30 to 60 seconds in between one full round if needed. But you guys are pretty good about moving smoothly through everything. And then after our strength, we have our WOD. It's going to be 5 rounds. It's going to be a 200-meter run, right? Followed by a 12 dumbbell or kettlebell deadlift, followed by 9 goblet or single arm power clean. Sorry, I'm like processing the goblet thing because it's different. And then 6 goblet or single arm push press. So the goblet, ideally, you guys, if you have a heavier dumbbell, goblet's going to be really hard for you. So that's why I put the alternative to do single arm as well. So we'll go over the 2 different variations. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I'm going to paste the workout in the chat again for you. Okay. And then for our 200-meter run, we want to think of just moving around for about 45 seconds to a minute. All right. So if you're not going to be running either jump roping, high knees, say 1 minute, jump roping, high knees, jumping jacks, whichever. All right. Any immediate questions about the workout? No? Cool. So let's go ahead and get our chair. We're going to use it to mobilize. All right. So we'll go ahead and pull our chair out, and then we're going to get onto our knees. All right, so we're going to get on our knees, and we're going to have our knees underneath our hips, and we're going to have our elbows on the bench. I think most people are going to want to have knees here, but we're going to want to walk our knees back. And then we're going to think of pushing our butt back, dropping our head to the floor, right, and then pushing our elbows down into that bench. You're going to feel that nice stretch all throughout that upper back, and then shoulders, chest region. You also want to think of keeping your pelvis slightly tucked to the chin so that you're not extending your low back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this position and hang out here for the next 20 seconds. All right, so think of pushing those elbows into the top of your bench, and dropping that head below the seat or whatever your elbows are. All right, if you're not able to drop your head, push your butt back and walk your knees back a little further. Big deep breaths. Each exhale, feel that chest drop a little bit closer towards the floor for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. And then from here, you're going to extend your arms out, all right? So arms are extended, wrists are on the chair or whatever bench. You're going to drop the chest, and I want you to think of raising up one arm, dropping it back down, and alternate. Each time you drop your arms down again, drop the chest, and then raise up that other thumb. We're going to go through this for the next 30 seconds, just alternating. Nice work. 12 seconds. All right. Good job, you guys. So now make sure your chair is sturdy enough. All right. And you're going to go ahead and give me 20 step ups. So you're going to step up, leg locks out, and then you're going to step down. If you don't have an object you feel comfortable stepping up on, you can go ahead and just give me 20 reverse lunge. Keeping that chest up tall. Thanks for squat. Make sure your legs lock out at the top of that rep before you step down. Looking good. When you're done with your step-ups or lunges, you're going to go into crab reach, right? So that's where we're going to sit on the ground. You're going to lift your hips up high, reach behind you, stretching out that lat, right? And then you're going to sit back down and alternate, right? So I'm reaching opposite side. I can feel that stretch underneath my armpit and the lat region, right? give me 12 reps. After you're done with your 12 reps, you're gonna go back to 20 step-ups. Nice, Elizabeth. Good job, squats. You're gonna go back to your 20 step-ups when you're done with your crab reach. So it's one more round of 20 step-ups and 12 crab reach. Nice work, just breathing and moving, getting warmed up. Good job, you guys. Make sure that leg fully locks out before the other leg steps onto the chair. Awesome, and you got your one more round of your crab reach. Good job, you guys. When you're done with crab reach, we're gonna stand back up. Next is gonna be monster walks, right? Just for the next 30 seconds, loosen up the hamstrings. So monster walks or toy soldiers, but we're gonna be doing it in place. So start low, opposite arm, opposite leg, keeping that leg straight, and then work your way up higher. Good, alternating opposite arm to opposite leg, 10 seconds. Nice work. Then now, you guys are gonna think, keep one knee bent, you're gonna keep one leg straight. You're gonna reach for that straight heel, reach for the heel, trace up to the ceiling, and then you're gonna switch. So keep one leg straight and then reach for that straight leg's heel, and then trace up to the ceiling. Alternating, pushing the butt back, feeling that in the hamstring. Good, next 20 seconds. All right, now we're gonna go for some classic air squats. All right, we're gonna go for 15 air squats. I want you to open your feet to about shoulder width, turn your toes out, get your squat stance. We're gonna hinge the butt back, drive the knees out, get our butt below parallel and stand. Go ahead and give me 15. Squeezing glutes, squeezing abs, creating tension. Just wanna groove that squat pattern, flush out those legs from yesterday. Nice work. Next, we're gonna do a side plank. We're gonna aim for 20 to 30 seconds on each side. So you're gonna be on your side, elbow below the shoulder, right? And if we're not comfortable with stacking our feet, you can think of having one knee bent, right, below, but lifting the hips up so one knee stays bent and the other is extended, right? I'm gonna start us on the timer together. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank, here we go. Squeezing glutes, squeezing abs. We wanna aim for 20 to 30 seconds. We got this, squad. Make sure that elbow is below the shoulder so you feel that armpit, the lat engage. 15 seconds in. Good job. 20 seconds in. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. We're gonna go up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squeezing glutes, squeezing abs. You might have one side that isn't as strong as the other side. That's normal. 10 seconds in. 15 seconds in. Keep squeezing, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys and gals. Nice work. Okay, so let's go over our strength piece. All right, so I'm going to be holding a 5-pound plate when I demo this because I don't have anything that's light right now. So from here, you're going to think of having your chair or whatever object you can lean against into, right? Maybe your couch, whatever, something that's going to stay stable, right? Ideally, I would push this into a wall, but I know I can make it stay here while I'm trying to demo this. So I'm going to have my hand in the position to where I'm going to walk my feet back, right? And I want my hips to be at an angle. Actually, let me move this more on the screen. So I want my hips to be at an angle, right? I don't want my butt to be back in this position necessarily, more at angles where I can feel it really engage my core and obliques. So from here, I'm going to think of pulling my elbow back, extending my arm all the way before I pull back up, right? Really squeezing my abs. And I can open my feet a little bit wider to help me maintain my balance. You'll find what works for you, right? I want you guys to go ahead and give me your first set of 10 on each side, right? So make sure you're squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs, so you're staying absolutely as still as possible. You don't want the butt sticking back. You want it slightly forward past the knees. Make sure that arm fully extends before you pull it back up. If you have a really light weight, do it slow. More of a tempo maybe. 3 seconds on the way down, 3 seconds on the way up. Nice work, Will. Sweet. So you got both sides there. And then we're going to pair this with a dumbbell hip thrust, which most of you are pretty much familiar with, right? So you can use your chair if you like, or you can lie on the ground where your back's on the ground. But I would prefer to do this. Keep my shoulders. I would just keep my upper part, right, my T-spine, my shoulders on the bench. As I would drop my hips, I would have my weight here. I would lift the hips up. I'm going to pause for 2 seconds, make sure that I fully extend, pause for 2 seconds, and then drop back down. All right, so you're going to go ahead and give me 12 reps. Nice, Liz. Good job, you guys. When you lift your hips up, your knees ideally are right on top of your ankles. Pushing those heels through the floor, that 2-second pause at the top. Cool, so when you guys do 1 round, you have 3 more rounds. Okay, so that was 1 round. We did already, so you guys have 3 more.
Rest between rounds, Corey?
You guys can rest 30 to 60 seconds, right? Really your discretion. If you feel like you're falling apart with the quality of your movement, then slow it down. If you have like a lighter weight, if you have a lighter weight, you don't have to rest as much. If it's heavier, then take longer rest. Sorry. So back to your single arm plank, row, single arm plank row. Good job, you guys. Squeeze glutes, squeeze abs as you're leaning into that chair. Nice, MJ. Nice, well. Good job, you guys. Weight is optional on your hip thrusts. Make sure we're just pausing for 2 seconds when we lift those hips up high, each rep. Nice work, Elizabeth. Good job, Erin. Nice work, Katie. Nice work, Jane. Good job, Tim. All right, there you go, April. Good job, you guys. Squeezing glutes, squeezing abs as you're leaning into that bench, right? Really fire up those glutes to help you stay stable. Nice work, Nita. Don't forget to pause for 2 seconds. Good. Nice work, Catalina. All right, you guys, looking good. Katie, try to be more tabletop for me. Like, so just push your butt back a little bit more so where your hands aren't gonna be on your legs though. Really squeeze your abs. All right. Nice work, squad. getting that pump in our backside and our glutes from our hip thrust. Feeling that low back and a little tight, warm. Good job, you guys. Nita, you done? Cool. All right, I think everyone's done. Awesome. All right, squad. Cool. Nice work, everybody. So let's go ahead and talk about our workout, right? So we have 5 rounds. It's going to be a 200-meter run or 1 minute of cardio. So think high knees, jumping jacks, jump rope, burpees if you want, up downs. And then afterwards, you have your 12 kettlebell dumbbell deadlift, and then 9 goblet or single arm hang power clean, and then 6 goblet or single arm push press. So let's go ahead and go over the first movement with our dumbbell or kettlebell for our deadlift. So for our deadlift, if you are using a dumbbell, right, single dumbbell, you're going to think of holding your dumbbell in both hands, right, shoulders back and down, holding kettlebell same way, right, we want to think of keeping that back flat as we're going to push the butt back, tap the floor, and stand. I want you guys to go ahead and just show me 10 deadlifts right now. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, you couldn't even see me on my screen. God. Awesome. Keeping those shoulders back and down. All right. And then next movement we're going to go over, you guys, is let's talk about the goblet. All right. So the goblet position for our power clean is going to be kind of tricky. So I'm going to demo it with a toaster box. All right. So maybe you're using a kettlebell, it will be a little bit similar because my dumbbell that I have is too heavy to show you, right? And so if you have a heavy dumbbell, you're probably going to switch to the single arm. But if you're holding like a smaller kettlebell, it's going to be easier for you to do this. So I would hold it on the sides with a belt. Actually, no, I would hold it on the top of the handles. And from here, I would be pushing my hips back. I'm going to jump up. I'm going to shrug. I'm going to pull my elbows up. And I'm going to catch the bell on the sides, and then I'm going to stand. So if you have like an odd object, you can do it this way as well. That's going to be your goblet style, right? So goblet just means we're keeping it in the chest, between the legs, chest region, right? Holding it with 2 hands in between. So if you want to demo it that way, go ahead and try, or you're just going to switch to single arm, all right? So single arm, hang power clean, into the butt back, jump shrug, pull the elbow up, catch, and drop back down. So do what feels best for you with the piece of equipment you have. So go ahead and just try that out. Give me like 6 on each side. Regardless, really think of using your glutes. Good, Nita. Awesome. I think I explained that carefully enough so that some of you picked up on what it meant with my toaster box. Finally got a toaster. Took being in quarantine. Good job, you guys. All right, so the goblet push press. That's going to be kind of tricky as well. If you have like a really heavy dumbbell or something that you're not going to be able to have a good grip on. So like let's pretend this is my kettlebell. I'm holding it on the sides, right? I'm going to hold it in this position. I'm going to dip, keep that chest super upright, extend the legs, and then press up. Okay, so it's going to feel a little bit different on your shoulders because your grip's going to be a little bit narrow as you're pressing up. So if you want to, you can go to single arm push press instead. So go ahead and give me 6 single arm push press on each side or 6 goblets. Just to warm up those shoulders. Awesome work. And if you guys end up doing single arm for your goblet hang power clean, you're just going to think of doing 9 total. So you can do 5 on one side, 4 on one side. Just keep the rep count the same, but you're just going to be doing single arm. Same with your push press, right? So it's 6 goblets, so then just do 6 push press. So you can do 3 on each side. Just keep the the amount of time it would take you to do the reps the same, so we'll just keep that. Okay? Any questions about the movements we went over?
Is it okay if I do a minute of jogging in place because I have a hamstring injury?
Oh yeah, of course. That's totally an option, you guys. You can do running in place. I see a lot of people will start off doing the high knees and then it turns into the running man. So yeah, that works. All right, so when we've looked at sugar WOD today, most of the time seem to be like between the 10 and the 15-minute region. So I'm gonna give you guys a 15-minute time cap. All right, we'll have a little bit of time to cool down for a nice like 6-minute stretch session afterwards.
Can you put the workout back in the chat? I got out.
Yeah, of course. All right, there you go. Okay, we're gonna get started in about 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice work, you guys. Steady pace. Try to keep that heart rate under control. Nice, Daniel. All right, you guys, past that minute mark. Make sure we're keeping that back flat on those deadlifts. Think of lifting with that chest as we stand. Nice work, squad. Think of squeezing those glutes as you're going into your hang power cleans, right? Same with your push press. The harder you push with your legs, the less your arms have to work. Nice, Nita. Nice work, Katie. Good job, Steph. Keep it up, squad. Nice work, April. All right, MJ, nice work. Good job, squad. Really think of squeezing those abs, lifting with the chest as you're coming up from that deadlift. Nice work, Will. Good job, Steph. Way to move. A little over 4 minutes in. Elizabeth, turn to the side for me. Okay, good, thank you. Just making sure your back is flat, cool. You got good flexible hamstrings. Good job, you guys, keep it up. Keep it up, squad. Keep breathing. That's gonna help you regulate your heart rate, right? Think about your big, deep belly breaths as much as you can as you're moving. Nice work, April. Good job, Elizabeth. Keep it up. A little over 6 minutes in, squad. Nice work, Katie. Good job, Nita. Nice work, Tim. Good job, Jane. Can't see you, but I know you're there working hard. All right, you guys. Squeeze glutes, squeeze abs as we're going through those hang power cleans. About 8 minutes in, keep it up. Nice work, Will. All right, Elizabeth. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. Way to move. Big deep belly breaths. Think about that breathing. Help slow that heart rate down so you can keep moving well. Nice work, squad. All right, nice work, MJ. All right, coming up on that 10-minute mark, you guys, keep it up. Nice work, Will. Way to go, Steph, keep it up. Nice work, Catalina. Good job, Elizabeth. All right. Good job, April. You all are done. Good job, Steph. Nice work, Catalina. Keep it up. All right, Elizabeth. Nice work. Using those hips on those burpees. Nice work, Katie. Two and a half minutes left on the clock. All right, Elizabeth, here you go. Nice work, squeezing glutes, squeezing abs. Deadlifts look good. If you guys are done, just go ahead and take a seat on the floor. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Some hip stretches shortly. All right, Elizabeth, keep it up. Almost there. All right, nice work. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and, dang, it's only 12:42. All right, let's go ahead and find a spot on the floor. We're gonna get into a pigeon pose, all right? Hey, Lane, were you in my class? Do we know you? Did you just do the workout with us?
No, I haven't done this before. I'm actually looking at what I'm going to need and all that stuff.
You're looking what?
I don't know if there's a better place to just see what I will need and like to actually join and all that stuff. But I was just coming in late seeing what I would need, and I didn't mean to distract the entire group.
Oh, it's okay. I was just curious. I didn't see you in the class, so I was just wondering if I could help you with something.
Yeah, I was gonna hit you guys up. I was gonna write something in the chat. Didn't mean to distract the entire group.
Okay, thanks. I can talk to you after.
What I would need.
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get on the floor. We're gonna go into a pigeon pose. We're gonna think of being in down dog, and we're gonna bring the knee to the chest. We're gonna extend the back leg. We're gonna think of walking the hands forward, chest over the knee. We're gonna hang out here for the next minute. Big deep breaths. Each exhale, feel that chest drop closer towards the floor. One minute. Thirty seconds. All right, you guys go ahead and switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fifteen seconds. All right, you guys, next work, we're gonna go ahead and sit up. We're gonna go into a forward fold. So we're gonna bring both legs together in front of us. We're gonna extend both legs. You're gonna reach for the toes. If you can't grab your toes, that's fine. Grab the back of your ankles. We're gonna hang out here. You can also think of dropping your chin towards your chest to decompress your spine a little bit. Nice work. We're gonna go ahead and come out of that one. So next, you guys, we're gonna lie on our backs. Right? We're gonna lie on our back, and we're gonna bring our left knee up to our chest, and then we're gonna grab it with our right hand. So grab your left knee with your right hand right across the body, and then you're gonna take your right leg. You're gonna bend it. You're gonna reach for your ankle, pulling it up towards your butt. Right? Pushing that right knee onto the floor. This is called the pretzel. We're gonna hang out here for about a minute. If it's a hard position for you to be in, then just keep that right leg straight and only keep the left knee bent. All right, we're gonna slowly come out of that one and switch sides. You can try to keep your shoulders on the floor as much as you can. All right, we're gonna slowly come out of that one. Just extend your legs and we're gonna lie on our back for like 30 seconds. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me in class today. Hope you all have a good workout. I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you all on Sunday and Sunday's class.